Assalamu alaikum and welcome. You're watching Real English News along with your host Sharif Akram Yamani. Let's have a look on today's top headlines. Ashok Gajpati participate in Run for Unity rally at Visakhapatnam. What you can do about elephant and rhino poaching. Devendra Fadnavis takes an oath as BJP first CM in Maharashtra. Narendra Modi skip Indira Gandhi's memorial event, says Mahatma Gandhi incomplete without Sardar Patel. Whereas Bangalore 6-year-old girl raped twice by the teachers in school campus. Doom 2 strike, that is Style Bank, his mastermind found dead. On the occasion of the birth anniversary of the Iron Man of India, that is Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, visitors have celebrated Ekta Divas on Friday. They have organized Run for Unity rally in which Union Aviation Minister, that is Ashok Gajapati Raju, and State Minister, that is Ganta Srinivas Rao, have participated. A large number of student officers and youth have also participated in the rally. Speaking to the media person, the Union Ministers has reminded the service of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel and reallocated his ideology on unity. Let's have a look on this report.
Firmly resolved to make my own contribution to ensure internal security of my country. మన మొత్తం నడక లేకపోయినా ఎంతైనా నిర్మించడానికి దేశవ్యాప్తంగా ఈ కార్యక్రమం నడుస్తూ ఉంది. ప్రధాని మోదీ గారు దీన్ని సంకల్పం చేశారు. దీనికోసం మనం అందరూ కృషి చేయాలని, మనం గౌరవించినప్పుడు ప్రపంచం మమ్మల్ని గౌరవిస్తుంది. కానీ మనమే గౌరవం లేకుండా ఉంటే ఇంకా ఎవరు కూడా మమ్మల్ని గుర్తు ఉంచుకోరని, ఇవన్నీ సత్యాల్ని మనం గుర్తుంచుకొని భావి తరాలకి ఒక మంచి దేశం.
Well, everything else going on in the world right now, you might ask why I'm writing a blog post about elephants and rhinos. It's because despite everything else filling the news, elephant and rhinos poaching is crisis that need to be addressed right now. So what is going on so that we can help? Levels of poaching for elephants and rhinos are on all times high, and both species from extinction if nothing is done. Between 2010 and 12, more than 100,000 elephants were lost to poaching, an average of more than 35,000 a year, or 10% of the total population. In Tanzania, 30 elephants are killed a day. At this rate, Tanzania's elephant will be done and gone by 2020. Last year, over 1,000 rhinos were killed in South Africa. As of September this year, over 750 have already been poached. Similar occurrences are taking place across the continent. Devendra Fadnavis was sworn in the Chief Minister of the first BJP government in Maharashtra at a gala public function and Wankhede Stadium in Mumbai on Friday. Maharashtra Governor, that is C.V. Rao, administered the oath of office and secretary for Fadnavis, 44, at a ceremony in Wankhede stadium witnessed by over 30,000 people. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Bharatiya Janata Party, President Amit Shah, business icon, film personalities, sports person and celebrities present on the occasion. Maharashtra Chief Minister concluded his speech. Maharashtra is facing a huge fiscal deficit. CM Devendra Fadnavis, a lot of expectation from us. We understand the responsibility, says CM Devendra Fadnavis. Want a more transparent and efficient system of governance. Maharashtra Chief Minister, that is government to enact a law on right to service for citizens, announced Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis. Each department will have to prepare a list for the work they are responsible, he says. And he addressed to so many persons and press conference in the past, but today I am nervous. Maharashtra CM, the Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis, addressed the media of the Secretariat for the first time, taking an oath at Mantralaya in Mumbai. Shiv Sena was our natural alliance. We want them to come along. It's upon them now on Mathuras. BJP's Maharashtra Assembly poll in charge O. Mathur says the ceremony showed the enthusiasm with the people of Maharashtra and BJP workers. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Friday skipped the event commemorating the death anniversary of former Prime Minister, that is Indira Gandhi, as the Shakti Sthal Memorial, where President Pranab Mukherjee, Vice President that is Hamid Ansari, and top leaders of the Congress paid floral tribute to her. Devotional songs were played at Shakti Sthal, a speech of the late leader who also played on the occasion. There was also an event at her residence where she was shot dead on this 30 years ago, which has been converted into a memorial. Expressing Congress' displeasure over government keeping away from the event to pay homage to Gandhi, senior Congress leader Manish Tiwari said Indira Gandhi lived and died for the nation, and it was responsibility of every government to honor her sacrifice. The event at Shakti Sthal, organized by Congress, was attended by party leaders, that is Motilal Vora, M. Veerappa Moily, Sushal Kumar Shinde, Ahmed Patel, Bhupinandra Singh Hooda, Ghulam Nabi Azad, Digvijay Singh and Shakil Ahmed, beside others.
हिंदुस्तान की आजादी को एक नया मोड़ दिया था। पूरे विश्व को सबसे पहले ताकतवर मैसेज देने का अवसर दांडी यात्रा में से पैदा हुआ था। उस दांडी यात्रा में एक सफल संगठक के रूप में, एक कार्यकर्ता के रूप में सरदार साहब की जो भूमिका थी वो बेजोड़ थी। जो देश इतिहास को भुला देता है वह देश कभी भी इतिहास का निर्माण नहीं कर सकता है।
The insult he inflicted on Gandhi's name by launching Swachh Bharat Abhiyan without even mentioning Mahatma's precipitated insistence on panchayats as the medium of the message. Modi has now added injury by tinkering with the National Rural Employment Program being run in the name of Mahatma Gandhi. There is a great deal that is varied with the MGNREGA, that is, hunger is the single worst bane in the life of the poor, especially the disattitude. They directly attackers hunger by providing the supplementary income that bridges the gap between destination and poverty. The latest Global Hunger Index shows that India has slashed malnutrition rate by nearly 15% since MGNREGA was launched. The improvement in nutrition levels among mothers has translated as it would into better nutrition level for the children. Other social indicators have also shown improvement. This is essentially because women are the prime beneficiaries on the programs, and the substantial increase in their own disposal increase has been bettered indices across a wide range of measures. Shocking news of the day, where in the seconds such instance in less than 10 days, a 6-year-old girl was allegedly raped on Tuesday and Wednesday by a Hindi teacher on the campus on her private private school in East Bangalore. Let's have a look on this report. 37-year-old faculty member identified as Jay Shankar was picked up for questioning on Thursday. He believed to have raped her in the boys' toilet. The second rape was committed around 3:30 p.m. on Thursday, that is on Tuesday, when the class student forced complaint of irritation in her private part. Her mother thought it was an infection. On Wednesday evening, when she again complained of pain, the mother rushed her to a gynecologist who confirmed sexually assault by pain. The mother reached her to the gynecologist and refused to give a writing or help further on police procedure. The latest in the series of child rapes on school campus has come even as the Karnataka High Court is hearing a case on objection from school to the police measure implement child safety guidelines. City police have proposed the guidelines in the wake of the July 2nd rape of 6-year-old girl on her East Bangalore school campus. The outrage sparked a massive protest by the parents and the citizens were also seen. Several school management took objection in the guidelines, saying many of them would drain their resources, and the guidelines included installation of CCTV cameras on the campus. GBS on school buses and verification of attendance of the school's staffs.
Department is taking actions against the persons who have committed rape. The already case is registered, the accused person is arrested. But these rapes are taking place in the premises of the schools, particularly in the private schools.
Haryana police claim to have cracked a bank robbery case in Sonipat within the arrest of 3 persons allegedly involved in the heist. Police recovered that body of Mahipal, the alleged accused in the case, whereas the owner of the house on which the tunnel had been done. From a scheduled trench of the Gohana Panipat road on Thursday afternoon. Mahipal is suspected by having committed suicide by consuming some poison substance. Police said his body has been sent for autopsy. Police arrested the other accused in the case and recovered around 23 kg loaded gold, silver ornament and gas from them, said the Director General of Police S.N. Vashinan. The accused, who have been identified as Surendra Balraj Satish, were arrested from Katwal village on Thursday. Police are conducting more than raids to arrest them allegedly involved in the robbery. He added, robbers dug a 125 feet long tunnel to enter the locker room of Punjab National Bank branch in Gohana on Sunday night and decamped with valuable worth of crores of rupees, which came to the light on Monday, shaken the state police and the newly inducted BJP government in the states. Sources in the police team which cracked the case said police got a specific lead after the DJP announced a reward of rupees 10 lakh on Monday. After questioning bank officials and known criminals in the area, police zeroed in the accused by tampering the mobile phone, according to the police. Let's have a look on today's sports news. Ajay Devgan is a co-owner of Delhi Dreams in Champions Tennis League, whereas Bollywood actor Ajay Devgan along with businessman Sanjeev Kasala were on Friday revealed on owners of the Delhi franchise of the Champion Tennis League, that is CTL, even as a Cyprus star Marcos Padatis replaced Philippine Colchimbers in Pune team. Whereas Trinidad meeting hope to end Windies cricket impasse. The founding parties in the ongoing West Indies cricket dispute will meet in Trinidad on Friday in another effort to resolve the bitter impasse. Benfica's Jesus Christian Coach of the Year shortlist. Benfica's coach George Jesus suggested on Thursday that he should have been included in FIFA's 10-man shortlist for a Coach of the Year, saying that some of the nominees achieved less than I did. President Pranab Mukherjee congratulated Pankaj Advani. President Pranab Mukherjee on Friday congratulated quiz Pankaj Advani on winning his 12th world title in World Billiard Championship in Leeds, Britain. Whereas Brazil footy star Kaká to debut for Orlando City. Kaká is set to make his debut for Orlando City in January friendly against Brazilian Giants Flamengo, according to a media report. Let's have a look on today's stock market. Sensex for today stands with 27,865.83 with 1.90%, whereas Nifty for today stands with 8,322.20 with 1.87%. Let's have a look on today's gold and silver rates as per Malabar Golds. According to Malabar Golds, today's gold rates, that is Friday, 31st of October, are as follows. For 22 carats of gold for 10 grams at rupees 24,970, whereas 24 carats of gold for 10 grams at rupees 26,410, whereas silver rates for today for 10 grams at rupees 380. Let's have a look on today's weather forecast of 6 regions of Telangana state. Hyderabad minimum temperature 19 degrees Celsius and maximum 28 degrees Celsius. Mahbubnagar minimum temperature 21 degrees Celsius and maximum 32 degrees Celsius. Karimnagar minimum temperature 18 degrees Celsius and maximum 32 degrees Celsius. Nizamabad minimum temperature 33 degrees Celsius and maximum 38 degrees Celsius, whereas Medak minimum temperature 19 degrees Celsius and maximum 28 degrees Celsius. Today's minimum degrees of Khammam stand with 25 degrees Celsius and maximum 37 degrees Celsius. Headlines once again. Ashok Gajpati participate in Run for Unity rally at Visakhapatnam. What you can do about elephant and rhino poaching. Devendra Fadnavis takes an oath as BJP first CM in Maharashtra. Narendra Modi's keep Indira Gandhi's memorial event says Mahatma Gandhi incomplete without Sardar Patel. Whereas Bangalore 6-year-old girl raped twice by the teachers in school campus. Dhoom 2 strike, that is Style Bank, his mastermind found dead. That's all in this newscast for today. Keep watching Real English News. This is your host Sharif Akram Imani. Sign off for today. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.